up, guys? Holyknight with you, bringing you Dr. Stone Review, Chapter 66, titled A Liar and an Honest Person. This chapter had a lot of laughs. To begin with, Senku told Taiju to bring out one of the surveillance person that was watching over them. And he brought her out, and this new character that we saw, her name is Nikki. And at first, she seems like a barbarian type of chick. And she starts just wailing and punching on Taiju. And Taiju just standing there taking it. You know, because he doesn't hit nobody back, male or female. He just endures your attack until you get tired out and faint. That's his fighting style. So he's taking all these hits. And she's hitting him because she told him, answer yes or no. If you answer anything besides any 4-letter words or more beyond those 2 words, then I'm going to hit you. But he does it anyway. And she notices that he's just taking them. And that's when they finally put her on the phone with Senku. And this is when things get very interesting. Because you have Jin on the other line. You have Jin on the other line. And he's pretending and impersonating the idol pop star that everyone likes. So when he's doing that, and he's trying to trick her, the problem is she's a hardcore fan of this idol. So it seems like kind of hard in the beginning because she's like, you sound like her, but something feels off. So she starts to questioning them. And one of the first questions was, if you really are this idol, what is your total amount of sales? And Jin just started freaking out. He was like, there's no way we're gonna know that. We have only 3 options. Either lie, hang up, or just guess. But Senku, being, the mastermind genius that he is, actually took like about a minute to calculate how much she would have made for the rank of pop star she is, how much CDs she would have sold worldwide, audio or non-audio, and all that stuff he was calculating. And he actually got it right. They gave her the number and she was like, okay, yeah, you got it right. And I was like, Senku is just too smart for his age. He's only like 15, 14 years old. And this boy is like a super genius. Like, he may not be on that Momo's level of creating non-scientific things like space cars and stuff and capsule corps, but this manga is more realistic than others so far. But yeah, it's just been funny seeing that. Then she asked him another question. The question was, what are your size? Your cup size. And Jim was like, yeah, we definitely not gonna get this right. And again, Senku got it right. And it was like, it was just weird. And then it was like, Senku just decided to play the song because she was gonna continue the question. So he played this CD that he has for her, and she realizes that even though that the other person that she was talking to may not be the real idol, that they have her music. And she seems pretty smart because she cut the song quick. And she was like, the idol don't exist, but this is a real song. And Senku was the one not talking to her, not Jin. And he was like, yeah, we got her music. And we can keep it preserved as long as we have the power of science. So basically how they tricked her, and now she's a new member of the team. So with her, they're gonna try to use her to get to other people and bring them over. We're at the same time making sure she doesn't snitch to Shishio and hit the higher ups. So, and that was the chapter, and it was good. It was real good. Like I always say, I can't stress enough, I love the comedy and the science merger. I love how they always merging those two to the point where it's not boring because you get in a science lesson, but at the same time it's not too cringy or too childish jokes. So it's like, but then again, joking is selective. Not everyone's gonna find everything the same or funny. So, but yeah, this was a good chapter, very good. Can't wait to see what happens next chapter. And happy to find out that, Jin is alive. He ain't get hurt or anything, or hit by the arrow from last chapter, from the archer guy. which I forgot his name, but I believe the archer was Yuko, if I'm not mistaken. Probably butchering his name too, but yeah. And also, as you saw in the thumbnail, we have our first popularity poll for Dr. Stone, and the top 3 people wasn't a surprise. Senku, the girl that he's always with, Kohaku, and Jin was 3. Those were the top 3 out of the popularity poll. Now 4 through 15, that was a shocking. Like, just Google what the popularity poll is, or just go to manga stream and read Dr. Stone there, and they show you in the front 2 pages. But that popularity poll was like, for me, I wasn't expecting a lot of the people that was on there, to be honest. Like, I mean, I was expecting them to be on there, but it was the ranking system, how they ranked, that was like, it blew me a mind. Like, Sumaki Shishio, the main villain, protagonist, I thought he would be like high up there, like 4 through like 10, and he's like ranked 12. He's at bottom 4 technically, and that was a shock. But yeah, just if you haven't read this chapter yet, I advise you to go read it. Very good. That popularity poll, very awesome. Definitely look at that. Check that out. And yeah, 5 stars again. Just I love everything about this manga so far, and we're only 66 chapters in, so hopefully we have a good run, and hopefully we get like another, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, hopefully. But yeah, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. Please comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Holyknight, signing out.